Hey guys, Steve again, lighting to my path. Me and Trev's out doing a little walking on a couple of trails here in our local hometown area. Standing here beside the Clinch River right now, and we're going to hit one trail down the river and one around a lake that comes up here, and maybe show you a few things that's around here local. Okay guys, me and Trev's out here on the Sugar Hill Loop Trail in our hometown. We'll show you a couple things they do here. Got a nice trail through the woods, one right down by the lake down there that's a little more maintained, but this one's actually better. They put signs on the trees to help you identify them and such. That one's a yellow poplar. When we get somewhere else, we'll show you some more they've got. Okay, here we got American basswood right up above us here. Big tall tree. Says it's also known as a linden or lind tree. Here guys, we've got an old tree, old sugar maple, way up there. Look at all these old knots. Here we got a pawpaw tree. They got it marked. Got some characteristics of it on there. We got some geese flying up the lake. Pawpaw tree got some pretty good fruits on it. In the fall of the year is usually when you eat them. When they get good and ripe, they're actually better after a frost. Give you a little shot of the bark. We'll try to give y'all a shot of these if you can see them. These big, huge limestone cliffs. And these are actually small right here. There's some right above them that you can't see. Those are all over this place along the Clinch River. Might be a little better view of one of the limestone cliffs. Probably can't tell it on film, but that's about 50 feet high from where it starts right here all the way up. And that's just what I can see. It maybe go up farther than that. We saw this as we was walking in. She come off this little bank right here, which is probably 10 foot high. Got a little deer slide. You can make out some tracks in it, in the mud there. That's where they're coming off, going to the lake for water. And we got spots like this all up and down this trail, along the side of the bank. Here we got a hackberry tree, which I'm not real familiar with myself. If I can be still enough so y'all can read that a little. Also known as a sugarberry in some parts. There's the bark. Okay, here's an even bigger limestone cliff. That's probably 50 or 60 yards up the hill. And I know on this camera it just looks like a ridge top or something, but it's actually all limestone. Probably 80 feet high, straight up and down. Definitely do not want to fall off that. There's a view of about half of the lake that one trail we was on goes around. This loops around it. I think it's a mile all the way around. Where we were at earlier was actually up on that hillside. And before that, we went down a trail that goes that way, actually by the Clinch River. Standing here beside the Clinch at little boat access point. Clinch starts up in Tazewell County, Virginia, and goes all the way down in Tennessee. And in our part of it, there's all kinds of good camping, hunting even, smallmouth, bluegill fishing, red eyes, all kinds of goodies in it. Got a few muskies, some good catfish. This little area you see here underwater is normally not underwater. The river's up a little after some rain we've had. But that whole little sandy section to the right of that tree is usually just covered in deer tracks. We were down here just a couple of days ago and looking at them, but it's covered in water now. Supposed to get more rain tonight into tomorrow. Really cover it up then.
Circle be unbroken by Lord, by and by. There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, here.